Decision Point from Antivia enables business people to consume information in a way that works for them. It makes business information as accessible and easy to use as the information we take for granted in our home lives. To demonstrate this, we're going to look at the day in the life of a salesperson working for That's the Spirit, a fictitious wholesaler of alcoholic drinks selling to bars, restaurants and clubs. The sales team at That's the Spirit have access to personalised information apps that enable them to keep track of their personal sales performance and access all the information they need about customers they are visiting today. Most of the data underpinning these apps comes from the company's CRM system. The sales team can access their information from a browser on a desktop computer or an app on a tablet device. Notice how the interface is fully branded for That's the Spirit. This branding creates a polished, professional look and feel, which helps drive high levels of engagement. So we joined Daryl Boone, a member of the sales team at That's the Spirit, at the start of his day. Daryl spends most of his time on the road and doesn't always have network connectivity. So at the start of the day, with one click, he can download and synchronise all of the information he needs onto his device, in this case, an iPad. Daryl now has full offline access to all the information he needs to do his job, ensuring he is highly productive throughout his working day. Daryl opens up his personal performance app and he can access two views of his performance, one looking at performance to date and the second showing his sales forecast. Again, notice how the app is branded to create a consistent, high-quality experience that drives engagement levels. On the top right, Daryl can see where he ranks with the sales team for his performance this year. He's 27th, which isn't great, but more encouragingly, he's already exceeded his target for the current month and is at 223% of target. This is a great way to provide an at-a-glance view of where he is at and how he is doing compared to his co-workers, which can be a great way of motivating salespeople. There's a lot more our salespeople can do in this app, but let's leave Daryl and switch our attention to his co-worker, Jeannie Knight. Jeannie has access to the same apps, but when she logs in, she gets her own personal view showing her performance figures. So she can see she's 12th overall for the year, but her problem is that she's only at 23% of target for the current month. If she looks over to the left of the page, she can see her sales performance trends for the year to date, and that she had a quiet period during the middle of the year. Using the filter control, she can narrow down the information she is viewing, for example to focus in on the last 3 months. And then she can pull up details of the transactions for this period. She can further refine this view by focusing on lost opportunities, and by increasing the minimum order size, she spots an order from Motion Nightclub that she thought she'd won. This drives her to speak to finance to find out why this is showing as lost. So you can see how intuitive it is for a salesperson like Jeannie to navigate through her information and to be able to pick up and use these apps without training. Switching to the forecast view, Jeannie can see what opportunities she is currently working on, and based on her historic win rate, what revenue she is likely to close. Currently she's well below where she needs to be, but if she's feeling optimistic, she can use the slider to say, what if I closed all of this business? The answer here being that it still wouldn't be enough, so she needs to do some more prospecting. And a good place to start is by going back to the history view and looking at her top customers and top products. Can she sell some of her best-selling products to other customers? Or switching to a bottom 5 view, which customers has she sold least to? Can she sell more to them? Or which products could she sell more of to her better customers? With Decision Point, you can see that it's easy for salespeople like Jeannie to keep on top of their performance, as all the information they need is just a couple of taps or clicks away. Similarly, when she's travelling to visit a customer, Jeannie can open up her account review app, which shows all the customers she's scheduled to visit today. She can pick a customer, find out where they are located, and then see some very specific information about them and their relationship with our company. Jeannie can see when she last sold to them, which was quite a while ago. She can also see that a co-worker sold to them quite recently. This is good background ahead of the meeting. She can view their order history, switching from revenue to orders and items sold. Looking at items sold, she can see they purchased a lot of beer and cider. She can drill into this to see that the biggest category purchased was lager. And drilling into this further, she can see the particular products they purchased. This could be a good conversation starter. Switching to a customer service tab provides a rounded view of the customer's experience with us. Here we can see details of returns, blending information from our logistics system with the previous information we've looked at from our CRM system. It's good to understand any issues the customers experience and to discuss these in the meeting. Finally, she can also get a view of their payment history. At a glance, you can see they have several open invoices. Pulling up the purchase history view enables us to see details of all invoices for this customer, which you can filter down to focus on the unpaid ones, something else to bring up in the meeting. So you can see that the account review app gives Jeannie everything she needs to run an effective meeting with her customer. So we've seen here how Decision Point is ideally suited to meeting the information needs of frontline workers. For the sales team, Decision Point provides a branded view for a consistent, high-quality look and feel that drives high levels of engagement. Information is accessed intuitively, and it's all highly interactive, allowing people to get to everything they need with 1 or 2 taps or clicks. So it's easy to pick up a Decision Point app without any training. For remote salespeople, everything is available when they're offline. With 1 click, they can sync the data they need to their device, and they can hit the road safe in the knowledge that the information they need is ready and available when they need it. This means frontline workers, including remote workers such as the sales team we've looked at here, have everything they need to be highly productive. So the question is, how quickly and easily can you produce these types of apps for your organisation, and what skill set do you need to do this? Find out by watching the next video in this series.